YouTube. Hello, Periscope. It's Jovi Beauty, and welcome back to the Jovi B Show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How is everyone doing today? Y'all, I forgot I had set... This thing is all off. I forgot I had set the thing for... What time is it? For 11 o'clock. But here I am. I'm doing laundry. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. But I already said I changed it yesterday. I can't go around and change it again today. So how was everyone doing? Hope everyone had a good night. Hope y'all had an amazing Friday. An amazing Friday. An amazing start to your weekend. It is raining here in New York. It is literally pouring. I am so excited that today is my rest day to work out because I wouldn't have been outside working out in this weather anyway. So how is everyone doing? So before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please like, please support. My camera angle is killing me right now. Again, I'm trying to rush to get this stuff up. Hold up. I can't deal with it. I can't. When it's not angled the way fuck. And then my mama calling me talking about we waiting. I don't care if you waiting. I'm trying to set my shit up. But nonetheless, let's just go on. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing amazing. So where do we begin? Where do we begin? Do we begin with Joe Biden? Do we begin with Joe Biden? It's so much stuff happening right now. Okay, let's deal with something uber ghetto. Mr. 85 Baby Daddy. We all know him. We all know and love him as, what the hell is his name? Future. Mr. 85 Baby Daddy. Now, I took a screenshot of something Future said yesterday. I got a new phone, y'all, if you can't tell. I got a new phone, and I am excited. I was playing with my phone all day yesterday. I'm waiting for the case and the cover. So Future is out here very mad at Eliza Reign. Why? I don't know. He feels like she talked too much. Future just angry. Future been out here calling a woman ugly. He been out here doing the most because he's upset and he's hurt. He's hurt. He has to deal with her. He's mad. I saw somebody on Instagram, on Twitter this morning. I wish I would have took a screenshot of it. She was like, Future basically is a simp. She said he's a simp because he has 85 baby mamas and all of this, but he has all of these women messing with him emotionally, financially, have him all up in his feelings. He apparently don't fuck with Eliza Reign, but he has this girl she has him all up in his feelings, and I don't understand what the hell is happening right now. Hello, everyone. So sometime yesterday, he telling us what block he from. It's the murder block. He told her, you act just like you look. He really trying to make her feel bad. Eliza Reign is beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay. I told my dog, learn from you. Ugly girls be in imaginary relationships. Don't get high and treat an ugly girl pretty. Huge mistake. Leave them ugly girls alone. People make lies up to make themselves feel good. You making lies up right now because you know that girl ain't ugly. That's just, Future is just angry. I get it. He's upset. He's all up in his feelings. He didn't want to have to deal with her for the rest of his life. But what it really matter? Well, maybe, you know what it really matter? Let me just say. Maybe because the other baby mamas, they just deal. They just deal. And, men like, especially men like Future, they want a woman to just deal with their shit. And Eliza Reign, hold up. Y'all, I still have plastic on this damn phone. That's how new it is. Look. Still have plastic on the phone. Anyway, he's so used to, remember the Mother Day shout outs? I really just had plastic still on this damn phone. Anyway, all of the Mother's Day shout outs is like, yeah, you hold it down and you da-da-da, because these women take full-blown responsibility for all the shit that he has done, you know, and they don't really push him to do anything. Even Sierra, even though Sierra is, you know, made out the best amongst all of them, Sierra don't need Future. So all of these, you know, Sierra ain't calling Future, asking Future for money to pay little Future's tuition. Russell got that. She ain't worrying about all of that, you know, and the rest of these baby mamas seem like they're just willing to take whatever scraps of money he tossed their way when he feel like it. And Eliza Reign don't seem to live like that. From what I comprehend, she want $50,000 for her kid. I think it was 53 a month. I'm not sure. I don't remember. This girl want 53. Listen, and I told y'all before, there's no difference between Eliza Reign and the rest of these baby mothers, except for the fact that Eliza Reign says it out her mouth. I cannot deal with the angle of this camera, y'all. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I can't deal. My head all cut off. Everything cut off. I feel just... All right. I think that's better. It's a little better. Hold up. I cannot deal when my angles are off because I'm looking at myself, and when my head cut off, I have to just fix this later. I have to fix it and like screw it to the daggone position, because every time somebody touch my camera, it messes me up. Anyway, so, but then I did see Eliza Reign on Instagram yesterday because I was being nosy. I saw her Instagram yesterday, and she looked really pretty in her dress or whatever. She looked real pretty in her dress, and she kept trying to basically say like ugly wear. And the thing is, and I said this previously, and I said this before, I said this yesterday, even though I'm not going to go into what happened. Who cares if Future call you ugly, bitch? Who gives a shit? What, you don't have to prove yourself. And I saw one of the comments say you don't have to prove yourself. Okay, the minute you out here, he knows what buttons to push, because you really out here trying to prove that you're beautiful when we can all see that you're beautiful. Like you wouldn't be baby mother number 62 if you wasn't beautiful. Hello, my beautiful mother. God was waiting on me to get on here, child. So yeah, no. He's a lame, and like I said, I keep feeling away because I get it, because we all know the Joe can be petty, boy. We all know we could be petty. And me and Future got the same birthday. Jesus, why do we have the same birthday? But we got the same birthday. So, you know, petty is as petty does. And I understand the petty. But it's been like, see, the petty only lasts for like a couple of days and then we move on. That's how I know Future hurt. He hurt real deep on the inside, because only you being hurt real deep on the inside gonna have you continuously trying to harass this woman after she done proved she's the mother of your kid. Let it go. Just leave it be. Just let that shit go, because you still nonetheless have a child with her. That's what I feel about Future and his stupid ass. And now, are we going to talk about Joe Biden and Charlemagne? Let me see where I can find this. No, matter of fact, let me do it on here so I can pull it up. Let me see where I can find it. I know it is pouring. Shit. Let me see where I can find it so I can pull it up so we can all look at it. Because I saw a clip of it. I know it had to be longer than the clip I saw. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to find it. Whoa, Quad got a kid? Quad has a kid. Wait a minute. I'm here looking at this. Quad from Married to Medicine has a kid. And her mom take care of the kid. Hold up. Wait a minute. We just got to wait. Pause, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm here minding my whole business looking for some other mess. And we just ran into this one. You know what? It doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me that she has a kid. She made a bad. Remember last week when we were on the Jada, shout out to Jada LaRue. When we was on Jada's show last week. We'll be on Jada's show again next weekend. I don't know what time, but we'll be on Jada's show again next weekend. But remember, we were on Jada's show last week, and that's Saturday, and we were talking about, you know, when you have a kid young or whatever, and I said I don't promote that. I would try to, you know, if it was my kid, but even if she did end up doing that and like effing up, trying to F up her life, because I consider that effing up your life and stunting my life, I would take said kid. She wouldn't have to have no responsibilities. And that's look like what, even before I click on this shit, that's look like what Quad, because you know Quad want a whole bunch of shit. Quad is Quad. And having a baby ain't it when you trying to be that girl or trying to live that life.
And I'm in the process of really looking for a home. Of course, everyone knows this is a home that I moved to in my transition or whatnot. But I'm truly looking for the home that I think myself and my family will be very comfortable in. We have a new baby that's on the way, and so we're very happy about her. She's in the hospital right now, and she is 8 pounds. We're very excited about her. And my mom and I have custody of her.
What?
And so I am working really, really hard to prepare a home for her.
Okay, tell us more about this baby.
What's Tay?
I mean, what does... Tell us more. This is the first time
her name is... I know, because the baby just came through, honey, last month, child.
Okay.
But this baby is, her name is Ariana. And I'm in the process of really looking for a home. Of course, we're going to refer to her as Ari. Super beautiful baby girl. Super beautiful. And I just want to be able to give her the best life possible. And I am responsible for that, and she's going to get that.
Okay.
We're going to refer to her as Ari.
Yo. Okay, it was nothing like I thought. Okay, so apparently she just adopted a girl. Did she just adopt a little girl? Which, okay. But she's still young enough to have children. Dog! She's still young enough to have children, so. And remember, she didn't want a child. Well, you don't really have to have babies with a motherfucker who you don't want to be attached to forever. So I could understand her not wanting to have babies with her ex-husband. I just thought she didn't want babies at all. I just assumed she didn't want children at all. That makes it worse, actually. It's one thing to say, I don't want kids at all. It's another thing to say, I don't want kids with you. It's a whole other thing to say, I don't want kids with you. Hey, Sean. Hey, Cynthia, Toya. Oh, my God. It's a whole other thing to say, I just don't want kids with your ass. I love it too. They had it in, I wanted it in like pink. They didn't have it. And I just needed a new phone. I'm still working on setting up my ringtones and stuff. I needed a new phone. So, and I have a case and a screen protector coming in the mail. It'll be here Monday. So I'm just really excited. I laugh at everything, Sean. Don't you know that? I laugh at everything. Hey, Bobby, how are you? She said, Jada says Sierra learned the rap game. Broadies ain't the one she should be dealing with. A lot of these little girls need to learn that. They're not the ones you want to deal with. I keep telling y'all, it's I said it the other day in one of, I think the last podcast videos. it has a lot to do with how you were raised. And Future wasn't raised too great. That's my opinion. She said, I saw this on Instagram. On Twitter. It was trending last night about Doja Cat saying nigga with the ER. I don't know what you want me to say about it. What do you want me to say about it? Are y'all still going to be listening to Doja Cat? I don't listen to Doja Cat. I don't listen to Doja Cat. I don't listen to Doja Cat. I don't listen to people like Doja Cat, Kalani. I don't listen to people who wants to associate with our culture when it suits them. I don't listen to people like that. So what happened? From what I comprehend, she be messing with the right wingers. She be in those sort of, situations and those sort of groups. What is there to talk about? I don't know. I'm confused why y'all messing with her. I'm confused why Nicki Minaj made a song with her. Let me tell you something. People tell you some real shit, and just because they say it's a joke, they're gonna have your stupid ass believe it is a joke. She play too much. She always saying some insensitive, fucked up shit. But y'all still gonna be listening to her talking about I don't discriminate for her music. So then you get what you get. What you want me to say? You get what you get. She gonna say whatever she want, and y'all is still gonna be listening to her. So she said, yeah, don't even worry about proving yourself to hate. Child, listen. Exactly. They're not looking to be persuaded. Why even? I don't understand why. That's why I laugh half the time on shit. Because I do what I do and it bothers other people. But these shits don't bother me. Why? Because I know who I am. When you know who you are, what does it matter? That's what I said. Future mad. I peeped that. He's very upset. Okay? He's extremely upset. Because she's not falling in line like the rest of them. How dare you, bitch? And I didn't even want to have a baby with you. How dare you? That's how he feeling right now. But he knows what buttons to press. He knows that she feels a way about herself for whatever reason. She's a beautiful girl, but we know a lot of people have deep down, especially dark-skinned women, have a lot of deep down hate and resentment, from childhood. He knows what buttons to push, okay? And she needs to stop letting him push him. She don't need to prove herself for no damn Future or anybody else. You know what you look like. You know what you look like. Exactly. Like, don't let him, because all that does is make him feel like he done did something. He got you feeling. She said Eliza has poor self-esteem. Yeah. You could tell by the way she reacted. By the reaction. I've been saying this the last couple of days. I'm not going to read it. You can tell a lot of people and how their personalities and shit is set up. And I should have been a psychologist. I really should have. Because of how they react to certain things. Her going and, she had a beautiful dress on. From what I comprehend, she was doing a photo shoot for like Fashion Nova or some shit, child. I don't know. She was on a yacht. And then she in a car, like, yeah, then she like, yeah, no filter. Like, boo, you don't have to show the world or Future what you look like. Because we all know what the fuck you look like. You okay? You don't have to prove shit to him. Nothing. And the fact that she did all of that, I know Future. I don't know Future. I know Future's mentality. I know Future's mentality when it comes to certain things, okay? The fact that he was able to, the fact that she responded like that, he gets a secret deep down giggle off of, okay? Because us Scorpios are assholes. And when people respond to certain things and we get a secret giggle off of it because the shit be funny as fuck. Because, like, I really affected you that bad. These little words. These little words. I called you ugly. I called you ugly. and you all in your feelings. Yeah, that's how I go. Yes, what Joe Biden said. Oh, girl, we was doing something else. Hold up. Let me go back. Because Quad the distracted all of us. Talk about she bought a baby like she bought a new handbag, child. Child. All right, so let's go with this one first. Listen, this is why the Republicans are going to lose. They're not going to just say, and you got to listen, Puffy trying to tell y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. Okay. And let me just say, no, nobody wants to, I need to start this out by saying nobody wants to vote for Trump. Nobody wants Trump. It is boring. Nobody wants Trump to be president again. We do recognize that the United States will fold and crumble if he gets the presidency one more time. Okay. That does not negate the fact all of this, least of two evils, all of this, the black vote is just given to you because you are the less of two evils. All of this trying to make us feel bad because what? Because what? Trying to blame us for because we don't want to ride with you. What have you done for us lately? What have anyone done for us in our community, period, that makes them think they are entitled to our fucking vote? They don't treat Asian Americans like this. Asian Americans hardly fucking vote, and they still get more shit than we do. Let me pull this shit up. And the audacity.
I don't know if you saw a couple weeks ago, Sean Combs, you might know him as Diddy. He said what I believe a lot of black voters, including myself, feel, and that's that Democrats take black voters for granted. You know, votes are quid pro quo, right? It's not like I don't want to vote. I just want to know what candidates will do for us in exchange for our vote. The same way young progressive Latinos, the LGBT community, absolutely, we want the same thing. Do you feel like black people are owed that from the Democratic Party?
Absolutely. But what would I say? Remember when they said Biden can't win the primaries?
Yes.
I kicked everybody's ass. Excuse me.
I need you to say that.
I won overwhelmingly. I told you when I got to South Carolina, I won every single county. I won a larger share of the black vote than anybody has, including Barack. I increased the vote in Virginia overwhelmingly by 70%. Look, what people don't know about me is I come from a state that's the 8th largest black population in America. The 8th largest. I get 96% of that vote for the last 40 years. They're the folks, as they say it my way, brought me to the dance. That's how I get elected every single time. And everybody's shocked. I get overwhelming support from the black leadership, young and old. Every poll shows me way ahead. And it's not just, I hear this, oh yeah, old blacks are Biden.
I'm going to need Brian, I'm going to need him to answer the fucking question.
Polling data says it's off by half. Come on, man. Give me a little break here. This is where I come from. I got involved. I came home from college, and I had a job with a really fancy law firm out of law school. And my city is the only city in America occupied by the National Guard, the military, for 10 months when Dr. King was shot. And I had this fancy job, a kid coming from a lower middle income household. I quit and became a public defender. And I stayed in that community. I was the only guy when I was in high school. I had a job, a country club kind of job I had a swimming pool. I was the only white employee in the East Side because I wanted to work in the projects, because I wanted to understand. That's how I got involved in politics. That's what this is all about for me. It's about equality. It's about dignity. It's about treating people with respect. And so, you know, you take a look at my record. People talk about the crime bill. Crime bill didn't increase mass incarceration. Other things increased mass incarceration. And the reason why, if you go back and look, and I know you talk about it, you go back and take a look. That's why you had the vast majority of the Black caucus at the time supporting the crime bill. Almost every major city Black mayor supported the crime bill because Blacks were getting killed overwhelmingly as well. And what happened when that crime bill? It had 4 or 5 really important things.
He still haven't answered the question.
It said drug court. Don't send anybody who has a drug problem to jail. Send them to rehabilitation, to a drug court. It had in it that had the assault weapons ban, getting rid of assault weapons.
Black people don't use assault weapons.
The number of rounds you can have on a gun. It also had in it a whole range of other things, but had things I didn't like. Clinton wanted to put in a deal where, in fact, 3 strikes and you're out. I opposed that 3 strikes and you're out bill. I opposed the position taken that, saying that you're going to have any mandatory sentences. But on balance, the whole bill, what happened was it did, in fact, bring down violent crime in Black communities as well.
Because y'all locked up all the men.
The fact is, prison population didn't increase. 94% of every prisoner in jail is in a state prison, not a federal prison. No federal law. And here's the deal. The one thing I opposed in that bill was people wanting to give money to state prisons to build more prisons. I opposed it. But the point was, on balance, everything from the
like Charlemagne right
the
now.
violence against women back to the drug courts, they were important. And now look what we can do. Look, I've been pushing, along with my colleagues in a Black caucus in the United States Congress. We should change the entire, we've been doing this for a while. Change the entire prison system from one that is punishment to rehabilitation. There's only a couple things everybody has in common in jail. One is they were the victims of abuse, or their kids were, or their mother was. Number 2, can't read. Number 3, they don't have any job skills. They were in a position where they didn't get a chance. Why does it make sense? Why did I come along and write the first act that said, when you get out of prison, you don't just get a notion where you get $25 in a bus ticket. You end up under the bridge. You end up under the bridge and just do the same place. So every single solitary person being released from prison should have access to every single government program. Why does it not make sense to have African Americans who are getting out of prison who serve their time, everybody for that matter, be able to have public housing? Why doesn't it make sense that they can have Pell Grants to go to school? Why doesn't it make sense they can have access to health care? What are we, nuts? That's what we keep doing.
I don't know if you saw a couple weeks ago, Sean Combs, you might know him as
God. That just wore me out. All right. Now his senior, let's pop this up. I like Simone. Simone, don't jump in this. All right.
Has to go on at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't Black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something.
I want something. The fuck is wrong with Trump? Okay, so Simone wrote, Vice President Biden spent his career fighting alongside and for the African-American community. He won his party's nomination by earning every vote and meeting people where they are, and that is exactly what he intends to do this November. The comments made at the end of the Breakfast Club interview were in jest, but let's be clear about what the VP was saying. He was making the distinction that he would put his record with the African-American, his record with the African-American community up against Trump any day, period. That is neither one of those were the question, okay? We want to know, what do we, as Black people in the United States of America, get out of putting your ass in office? Just like the Jews get something out of it, just like the Asians get something. What do we get? Don't tell us. Don't say, well, I threw you some crackers. I've been throwing you a couple crackers over the years. Threw you a couple crackers, even though these other people been having fucking full course meals. I threw you a couple crackers. Why can't you be happy with your crackers and just vote for me because, you know, I threw you a couple crackers. You know, Trump only threw you a fucking bunch of little pieces of cardboard. Y'all still fucked up. Where are they missing this? I think, Jamie, it wasn't what he said wasn't bad. If the question was, you know, if the question was his record in, you know, what he has done in the community, if that was the question, he's explained what he has done, you know, in his opinion, to benefit us. What are we getting out of this election that will make us and our kids and our neighbors and us push each other to, you know, to get up and go vote on November the 4th? I think it's the 4th this year. What is they doing? Because all you're going to get is people like me. Y'all know I work the elections every year. Every election, I work it. You know, I work the elections. All you're going to get is people who always vote. What are you going to do to get the people who do not, who going to be running home late from work because they're probably essential workers and the shit going to be crazy. And instead of running in their apartment to go try to make some dinner, they're going to say, you know, I need to go and vote. To them guys on the corner to make sure that they get up and they don't forget to go vote. What are you going to do? Because telling us, you know, all of that other shit ain't going to cut it. It's just not going to cut it. I'm going to vote. You know, a lot of us are going to vote, but how are you going to get the people who, and then don't, and it's not on us. Because again, just like every other community, everyone else, you know, they get something to make them, even a freaking, you know, we're like a union. You know how like the police union, the fire department union, they side. Okay, so we're like a union, just like the Asians, just like the, you know, we're a union. So what do we get out of this? Don't just think, you know, wasn't giving you shit before, so why we got to give you shit now? That's why you ain't gonna win the election. She said she down 10 pounds. Oh my gosh. It's going good. Today's my break day. So I'm broke. I'm break. I'm on break. I think it's to say yes, because Savage is Megan Thee Stallion one. A lot more people are Republican than you realize. Okay, trust me. As someone who works the elections every year, I've been doing this for over almost 15 years now. A lot more people are Republicans than you realize. Okay, all of them cool white people that you see, you know, that live in your building and moved in your building, they're Republicans and they voted for Trump. Let's get to some of these comments. And other Scorpios getting a secret giggle out of getting a reaction for people. Yeah. She is not ugly, and that's not nice. That girl is just not ugly. She's just not ugly. That's just what it is. She's just not ugly. Now, we know ugly. We over here know ugly. And Eliza Rain ain't ugly. That's it, Francesca. He does not deserve to even be a factor in her thought. That's how she went. She win when he is not even a factor in your thought process. That'll burn him. But to like be responding to this nigga, respond to Future? No. Curly said we need to start voting on policy and not emotions. I agree. Thank you, Kayla. Kayla says she read the ebook. Thank you for everyone. Please don't forget, you can donate to the channel. All donations are thoroughly and greatly appreciated. And you can also get our ebook, How to Know If a Man Is Using You. It's available on our website, jovibeauty.com/ebooks. Please support. Working on book number 2, y'all. Working on book number 2. Thank you for everyone who likes and enjoys my creation. I appreciate you. Is it echoing? Yeah, I know. That's the guilt. We shouldn't even have Biden in the running. Honestly, if you know, I don't really like none of them, but like, who the fuck said Biden would win? This is like the machine trying to force the shit on us still. And we can say that, but the reality is people don't give a fuck. People don't give a fuck because it ain't going to be no better for us. Okay. It's not going to be no better for us. Period. We're still going to be out here. We had a whole black president and we were still out here dying in these streets. And that's just the reality of what it is. What are we going to get out of it? What is going to benefit us? You know, that you have to really look at it like that. It doesn't matter. Yes, I vote every year. Yes, I work. Yes, but it doesn't change. You have to be honest. We have to be honest, and we don't give a fuck if saying not voting for Biden is a vote for Trump. Oh well, they the same shit. You will have a million motherfuckers out here, million niggas out here tell you that shit, but then you don't want to hear it. But if you heard it, you'd be able to do something about it. What the fuck are you giving? What is gonna make these motherfuckers go out and vote? Because you telling people a vote not for Biden is a vote for Trump, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean shit to most people because they all are fucking same to a lot of us. A lot of us see them as all the fucking same. All the same. The only difference is, you know, shit, Biden make a spectacle of himself. The only difference is that, you know, they'll just sweet talk you in a better way. What is it? How are we being helped in any sort of way? Are we worse off because of, are we as Black Americans worse off because of Trump? We've been like this. For the most part, we've been like this. Joblessness, we ain't got no jobs. It's been like this. When they've been talking about, you know, the jobless rate is so low, they meant across the board, across white America. It wasn't that high for us. We still were and are these essential workers, people they just get tossed to the fucking side. Black people still dying in these streets. Before Trump was president, they were still out here getting lynched. Ain't no difference now. The only difference is that people record it on their cell phones now. That's the only difference. That is the only difference. That's how I feel. We don't have to agree, but we have to deal with the reality and say what you want. Puffy, P. Diddy, whatever you want to call him, is trying to tell you. But these people aren't listening because they don't want to listen, because they don't want us to have a voice, because they don't want to hear our voice. They don't want to hear our voice, so they don't want us to have a voice. He's trying to tell you. So now you're going to make it our fault if you don't win because you didn't do nothing to entice the Black voters, like you did something to entice the LGBTQ, the Hispanics. You did something to entice, you know, the little white Americans. But us, we just no. Just no. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know where the hell he been. I will say that Bernie Sanders, and y'all know I didn't want to vote. Last election, I voted for Bernie. Now I'm like, why is he running? You know, and again, I don't know who, but Biden. Are we playing for real, or y'all playing with us? Y'all playing with the world to push your stupid ass agenda, just like when it should have been Bernie and y'all pushed Clinton. You can't force and Spoonie G people into voting for who you want to vote for them to vote for. Look at the Republicans. Okay, they told you, even though they didn't want to vote Trump in, when that shit started, the Republican people told them. They told them, because he gave them what they wanted. When you give people what they want, they will get up in droves and vote for you. What don't you get? But apparently, nobody want to get a black people shit because they feel like if they get black people shit, all these white people who would have voted for them going to feel away. That's exactly what it is, and they're gonna show the true whiteness in them. They're gonna show the true whiteness in them. Of course, Trump is happy. Of course. Because if they actually got off their asses and really thought of a black agenda that was for real, they would sweep, but they're not, because they don't give a fuck about us. They don't care about us because they just expect us to vote for them just cause. Just cause. I believe so. And it'll be their fault, but then they'll turn around again and blame the black community. Hey, Dutch, they'll turn around and blame us. That's true. We need to, the minute we start asking for shit, you see how they did Puffy. You see how they did him. When he said, we need a black agenda, you need to start offering us something. Like, they really tried to make it, it's the bamboozle. Don't believe the bamboozle. Don't believe the bamboozle. And again, we don't believe the bamboozle. And that's why old boy is going to win. Because all of us could say we're going to get up and go vote. Okay? And we're gonna. Okay, but it's the people who ain't gonna, the people who never voted before, the people who only ever voted for Obama and didn't vote for anything else, the people who come into the election areas, because again, I've been doing this for over 15 years, and all they know is they want to vote for president. They don't care about nothing else that's on the ballot. They don't know. They don't care. They don't care what Senate. They don't care what this. Because you want to know how many people come into the elections and just say, I just want to vote for the president. I don't care about none. Because you can't do that. You don't have to vote for everybody, for every election happening, for every candidate. Yeah, you know what I mean? For every segment, like if it's a Senate vote, congressman or whatever, you don't have to vote. You can just vote for the president and put your ballot in. You know how much people do that? You know how much people do that? Nobody's feeling encouraged. She said, I don't want to vote either. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna, because again, I work there. So, well, I don't know how they're doing it this year. I don't know if it's going to be mail-in or whatever. I'm going to vote, but I have no incentive to. I'm doing it because it's just a habit. But if I was one of them people that voted occasionally, or if I catch it, I catch it. You ain't catching it. And that's just the reality. And we have to deal with the reality. That's true. Should have started talking from the beginning. I want to hear what these candidates, what they had to say. If they wasn't doing, listen, I don't even know how the hell we got stuck with Sanders. I don't know. I don't know why they got to keep voting. She said Biden is the only candidate right-wing whites and minorities would vote for. We need someone who can win both the electoral college and the popular vote. It's so sad. He's not progressive enough. Basically, that's what you're saying. He's just we're reverting back past. We're reverting to like the Bush administration. Not even a good old Obama sort of progressive. Nope, let's go just revert right back so we can get some, we can get the white people to feel comfortable to vote for us, and we can get black people to just roll in line and fall in line and vote. It's all about making the white people comfortable. I'm tired of making white people comfortable at our expense. She said he's not our first choice. Yep. But he's up. Yep. But again, that's not going to do it. She said they will not have a black agenda. We are consumers to them and nothing else. All we do is spend money and not where it counts. That is true. Kitty said, well, we have two Kitties. So ENY, East New York. Okay. ENY said Puffy was right. Just wish she'd spoken sooner than when there were more Democratic candidates. Yeah, I wish so too. But many don't vote because we don't have a reason to. We don't have a reason to. And that's just what it is. Yeah, they don't want to vote for the judges. They don't know. I research everything. So I already know. I have a list of who I'm voting for. If my friends text me, who are we supposed to be voting for? I don't understand who's this person. I'll just send them. This is who I decided I'm voting for. There you go. And let them choose. But people don't know. I vote for my judges. I vote for everybody on there. But a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. A lot of people do not. They will go in there and vote for the president and leave everything blank, or just go down and it don't even matter. It don't even matter. You have to be able to touch people here. If you can't touch people here, don't expect them to come out for you. Yeah. So that's it. So wait, hold up. We were waiting for something else. We were looking for other news before this shit came on. Hold up. Quavo went back and graduated high school. Shout out to him for doing that. Wait, what is happening here? Okay. Let me refresh this. Hold up. I'm trying to see if anything that I want to talk about. Let's go to on-site, because on-site always have the shits. Hold up. We made a video about this the other day, LaToya Luckett. People were very upset that we made a video about it, but let's see what's happening. Hold up. People are upset. Listen. And then from what I found out, after I made the video, I found out that she was, hold up. Concerned from friends. Okay.
Of course, last season, my husband lost his mom. Very emotional, emotional roller coaster, hands down. Trying to figure out a way through such a tragedy. Also, aside from that, we were brought up different. And that's what happens with marriage. When you have two worlds trying to collide and become one, that's not always simple. That's not always the easiest thing to do.
Right.
And so there's, we're learning each other. And has it been an easy journey? Absolutely not. We're also a blended family. I have a beautiful daughter-in-law who's 8 going on 25. I was also I just had my daughter. She's a year and some change old, now pregnant again. So it's of course my last season, my husband. It's been an emotional roller coaster, and I'm so glad that we decided to do counseling. I was kind of nervous about that, especially counseling on camera.
Right.
Because I've been going to counseling. I've been going to counseling since I was 17, 18 years old, as long as I'm saying. And I know what happens in that room.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how vulnerable you have to be in order for, there to be change. You have to do the work. And especially being raised in the church, of course, people say, oh, just go to church and pray about it. I get it. I want to read it too. But faith without works is dead.
Right.
If you're not doing the work, then you can't expect the change.
Right.
So we're still counseling right now. Thankfully, we beefed it up a bit. We beefed up a couple times a week now. And I'm fighting for my marriage. It's been.
They done saw some of our videos, child. So she's acknowledged that, yeah. And like I said, they just grew up differently. I understand that. Okay, so a lot of people, when I made my video on LaToya Luckett, a lot of people thought, I don't know. I think especially if you ain't riding with the Black woman completely on everything that she do, then you're attacking Black women. A lot of people thought I was attacking her when I said I told you their shit is different. If you want to live that sort of life, you got to get with it. She was right. When she said they were raised different, they were raised different. He was raised in a 2-parent household. She was raised by a single Black mother. That is different. It is different. Certain things are just different. You have to be able to mesh, be able to work this shit out. Because again, I said she was aggressive, and that's what I feel. I feel like I was raised by a single black mother, a single Black woman, aggressive. I don't think women who have 2 parents all the time act like that. That is how I feel. And you see, they going to counseling a couple times a week because apparently they know the shit true. I don't know. I heard she won the mask, what is it? The Masked Singer or some shit like that. I heard she won. I was like, shout out to Candy. And that's what I thought. I said, oh, people been geeking on Candy forever. I don't know if she could sing or not, child. The district attorney, I look into the district attorneys, I look into everything. But again, everyone's not like that. Most people are not like that, okay? You got to give us what we want. She said, the Dutch said that, remember when you used to say they're trying to keep us locked in this country? I think you're absolutely right, because I see all the other countries in Europe opening up and they don't want Americans in. Of course they don't want us in their country. A lot of people, you know, they're like, oh, I can't wait for the flight restrictions. Bitch, who said they're going to let you land in a country? Who said they're going to let you land in a country, bruh? Like, you are here fighting, you know, storming your state capital. You know what I'm saying? You're storming your state capital with rifles. You think they're going to let you come to their country and do that shit? No, thank you. Stay your asses over here. I keep telling y'all, it's like the freaking Hunger Games. Yeah, so that's how I feel. I'm glad that they going to counseling. Child, she done seen that video. I know she done seen that video. I know she done seen that video, you know, and again, I just hope that, because it can work, you just have to work on your shit. Nothing is easy, okay? Nothing is easy. Marriage is not easy. Blending with two different people, blending together, period, is not easy, especially when you have two different backgrounds. This is what I was gonna say before. So I found out, I made the video, that she also used to be married to this dude I follow on Twitter named Rob Hill Jr. Senior. Whatever, I think his name was something like that. I follow him though. I was like, oh shit. So you can't date, like somebody was saying, oh, she was married to him. So she was married to one guy, got it annulled or divorced or whatever, and married the next nigga in less than a year. Okay. You can't say I want to date this type of dude and still be this type of woman. I said that. Just like a man, you can't say I want a woman like this and this and this and this and this, but you this type of nigga. No, it's not gonna work. You get what you deserve. You get what you deserve, and that's just how I feel. I hope they should work out though. I'm not touching that. I just saw something that I'm not even touching because that shit just sounds so nasty. It's so nasty. I'm not touching it. It's Memorial Day weekend, y'all. I didn't even know. Somebody asked me, what you doing for Memorial Day weekend? Nothing. I went to the park tomorrow to work out. I'm gonna take my daughter with me and the dog, but besides that, like nothing. And we're just going to work out and sit in the park for like an hour or two and then bring our asses back home. Like, I don't understand. What are you supposed to do for Memorial Weekend besides not die? It's not. I keep telling y'all, nothing is that deep. Yeah, we all want to go. We all want to catch a flight somewhere. I'm still planning my birthday trip. I'm hoping the world open back up in November, at least a little part of the world in the Caribbean, because I feel like the Caribbean might be the only place we can fly for a long time. So I'm trying to, get my shit together to hopefully be able to pull my shit off for my birthday. But none of this other shit is worth nothing. People are so to do. Why? I'm okay. I've been hung out for years. I can miss a summer. It's all right. I can miss a summer. It's not like I would rather be here to be available for next summer. I am perfectly okay. She said I can't watch. Yeah, but I gotta go because I have some stuff I gotta run and do. And we have been on here for an hour. I ain't even supposed to be on here, but I was supposed to come last night, and then I was like, okay, I was high. Can I just say it? Can I just be keeping a buck with you? I was high as shit. Okay. I was smoking that stuff. Okay. And I was high. And I can't come on here when I'm high. Okay. I don't like coming on the tube inebriated. Okay. I can have a little drink every once in a while, but we know I ain't drinking because I'm on a diet, right? But I got me a little bud and I smoked it. Okay, and I was way too high to come on, and that's just keeping a buck. That's just, you know, I was way too high, and I was playing with my phone. You know when you just been smoking all day, and you get some new shit. You know, I'm transferring shit over to my phone. I was like, I'm supposed to go live. And then people texting me, you know, people sending me messages and shit. I'm like, I don't care. I'm playing with my phone, you know. So I'm playing with my phone. I'm high as hell, you know. And because if I would have came on yesterday, I probably would have just been like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it. Y'all would have had. I would have been. It would have been like, y'all would have just been looking at me like, this bitch is high as fuck. Listen, I can't hide it. I just be like, mm-hmm. I know. I'm smiling. I just be smiling. That's it. She been incident, so she get it. I just be smiling. A bitch can't keep her train of thought. You think I be losing train of thoughts now? Bitch be like, what the fuck was we talking about? How people fucked up. My park is still closed, but whites can go to the beach this weekend. It's unfair that blacks can't use their neighborhood parks when it's the path made for jogging. We could use ours. Well, majority of the park is closed. Just the track is open. And the track, you know, they have a grass area inside, and that's where I actually do my workout. So I'm going to do my workout tomorrow. I'm going to take the dog. Hopefully it's not raining tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to rain tomorrow, but hopefully it is not. And, you know, do my workout, you know, let the dog have some, you know, run around time. Let my daughter get some sun. You know, I'm tanning. I noticed I had a tan line where my, well, I be outside just, you know, with my sports bra on, just be getting all that vitamin D, child. I need all the vitamin D, every last bit of it. Okay. I'm telling you how I would have been. I'm keeping it a buck. I'd have been here like, I know I can't do it. I tried it. I've done it previously. When I first started, I've done it. And I know those videos, it just wasn't good because I just can't. I don't like to work inebriated. Let me just say that. I can't work. And I'm okay with acknowledging that. I can't do it, and I'm okay with saying it. Anyway, I gotta go. I got a lot of shit I have to do. And it's raining, so it's going to take me longer than expected. But nonetheless, listen, I ain't even promised I'm coming back later. Because if I feel like whenever I say I'm going to come back, I don't. And whenever I don't say shit, that's when the fuck I come back. So, I'll just see you when I see you. And don't forget, y'all. Oh, crap. Please don't forget to comment, view, and share my workout videos, okay? Because we are running... Comment, share it, like it, follow me. Make sure you follow. Make sure you're subscribed on here, on Instagram, and on Twitter if you got it. Okay, drop me a line somewhere. Okay, I need to see you. The more I see you, the more engagement we get in. I can't give it to the mods. I'm not gonna give it to any of the mods because that's kind of unfair. Because I would be biased as hell. If it was just everybody, I would just give it to just give it to the mods. But I'll try to be fair, okay? So drop a line somewhere. Remember to comment. Remember to like. Remember to share. We are having it's a smart fitness scale. So it attaches to your phone. It's black. It's black. Yeah, it's black. The one I kept is pink, hot pink. I'm sorry, but this is a black scale. It's really dope. I will show you the front, but I have not taken the label with my address off of the box yet. Okay, so anyway, let me get these last minute comments and we're gonna get out of here. Yes, thank you everybody. Jada. Jada, you can't win the scale. I just can't, because it would if that would automatically, without you even biased, you would be biased. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just can't give it to people. I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna try to be as fair as possible. The most comments, the most shares, the most. I can't. It's like me giving it to you or Ledford. I can't, or Mahogany. I can't because it's just like, oh, she gave her faves the scale. We didn't even have a shot, opportunity. You know, I don't want to make people feel bad. Y'all say that's not fair. No mods. Oh, okay. You know what? I got to do something just for the mods. But I just think it's unfair. You know, I just think it's unfair. I'll think about it though. I'll think about it. Listen to y'all talking about yes. Anyway, we got to go. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Tutu says she needed. Let's just see how much comments and shit you've been putting on it. Well, you've been putting in mad comments. See, so you might have won it anyway, okay? You might have won it anyway. I don't care to. Jamie, you know I love you, girl, but I honestly don't care to. And you know, honestly don't care to. And the trolls of black voters who will not vote for him don't care to either. And we just need to deal with that reality instead of dealing with, you know, what we want it to be. Anyway, I'm out of here. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.